Baylor's football season did not end on a positive note, losing 4 straight games and finishing below 500. On Tuesday, it turned a new leaf as spring football practice began. Matt Lively shares from Waco.
A quarterback competition, a new defensive coordinator, and redefining the team's culture. That and more was discussed as Baylor hit the gridiron for the first day of spring football.
I love the game, and I love what Coach Arandis is doing here. I love this program.
7th-year senior Bryson Jackson was ready to get back on the field, especially after a tough end to 2022, where even head coach Dave Aranda learned valuable lessons.
Probably tried to help too many guys that I think probably needed, maybe a tougher version of me. I probably gave too many guys chances that were probably taking advantage of me or those chances.
Aranda will try to get back to the winning ways of 2021. He started this offseason by bringing in defensive coordinator and former BU assistant Matt Pallage from Oregon.
Powell's a favorite of the group. Man, the defense just had so much energy. And I think that's a direct reflection of Powell.
On the other side of the ball, Aranda's seen improvement from QB Blake Shapen.
Blake's had a really good spring, and I think, Blake's one were just his confidence has really grown.
But he'll face competition with incoming Mississippi State transfer Sawyer Robertson.
Guys are drawn to him, and so he has that leadership quality. Guys want to watch film with him. Guys want to go work out and push harder.
The Bears will practice over the course of the next month until the spring football game on April 22nd. In Waco, Matt Lively, 6 Sports.
As Matt said, the green and gold game scheduled for April 22nd in Waco. It will start at noon at McLean Stadium. The basketball season in Waco has officially come to a close. Yesterday was day 1 of the offseason. The Baylor women's team finished a roller coaster season in heartbreaking fashion Monday. The Bears led after the first quarter at UConn before the Huskies caught up and eventually just overmatched Nikki Collins' Bears, mostly with experience. But after the game, Collin wasn't angry. She wasn't overly annoyed. You could tell that what she saw was a heck of an effort from her team in its final game until November.
I think it was a really, really good battle. Contrasting styles and similar at the same time. Obviously they won the battle of the paint. I thought when Aaliyah Edwards picked up her 4th foul that would be a momentum changer for us. Ironically, it was the opposite.
Now, as many as 9 players currently on the roster have eligibility remaining. It could become 1 or 2 more depending on the COVID year. Midweek baseball from last night. Baylor hosting Sam Houston State on the banks of the Brazos. Pick this up top second. Bearcats up 1-0. Tyler Davis hits one right at Cole Posey. Score at 4-6-3 on the double play. That ends the inning. To the bottom half we go. Casey Sinceri rips one to short, takes a bad hop over Miles Jefferson's glove. John Sicoli rounds second. He trots to third base on the hit. 2 pitches later, Kobe Andrade pops one up to left. Jefferson calls everybody off. He's chasing it down from short, makes the grab in foul territory for the out. Sicoli tags up, scores. We're tied at 1. The tarp would later come out in this one, but then the Bears would come back to win it 7-6. Baylor has won 4 of its past 5. Back to the women's basketball team. Guys, this team was super young, plagued with injuries during the season, and gave UConn everything it could handle in the second round. You got to tip your hat to what the Bears were able to accomplish. We will see who is back in the green and gold for next season, but a promising end to what was a frustrating season for sure. We'll have more tonight. Have a wonderful Wednesday. See you later.